You will learn about online and between and among each other, the talking, of course. But what's important is that an alum of this program join with alums of the RSI for events that we have for alumni this fall. There will be one in Silicon Valley, one in Seattle, Washington, and Accenture will be doing an event in Cambridge, Massachusetts, all probably October, November. Then we have the Boston Bash for Rickoids. That's also in late November, and depends on the conflicts in the schedules with the universities. But that's a fun event in Cambridge. The holiday party at my home for all of you is in December. It coincides with the week the letters go out for early admission and wait lists. Why do we do it then? Because our job is to help you get in. And our job, if you are waitlisted, is to really work hard on your behalf. At the event in my home, students exchange information. We find who's been waitlisted. I'm going to be honest, I've never known of a Rickoid to just get rejected outright, because we do our work preparing students so that the fit for them is the right one when they go for the school. At any rate, that's on Saturday evening. We call it the Pig Out because it's 14 desserts, Italian desserts, and it's lots of food. Students stay overnight. We've had as little as the number of 30, and we've had up to 120. They also stay in homes of alumni that live in the area. We have a congressional luncheon. We're trying to find the date now when the Senator Joe Lieberman Award is given for excellence in science, technology, or business. The Board of Trustees of the Center voted to award that to Ben Silverman, the developer of Pinterest. He and Feng Zhang graduated from a school in Bettendorf, Iowa. So when Pam was speaking about schools in Florida, some of you can attest to knowing of many opportunities or feeling like you're the Lone Ranger in your class. But we seek out talented students from throughout the nation, and we are really, because we only have the 52 slots, and there are only 20 for USABO, we work very hard to be transparent, and the selections based on academic merit alone. The Congressional Luncheon, there will be members of Congress there, guests, and the $10,000 gift to Ben will be presented by the Senator. The important thing I would like for you to know and remember is that CEE will write 3 recommendations for you to colleges and universities of your choice. You will receive information from me, from Kakali, from Kathy, on sending in your letter requesting the 3 schools you're applying to. We line up as your requests come in. We have a really tight system at the center because this is the most important issue that we have to assist you to realize your dream at the school of your choice. So think about the 3 schools. For international students, we do more. But indeed, we talk to you about the schools if you need help. We talk to the parents. And you can speak to some of the alums of our programs. if you're just not sure of the schools that you want to apply to. I have a rule of the 333, gold, silver, bronze schools, and that's what you should do. I don't want to see any of you apply to 1 or 2 schools. I always have some dodo, and really it is a dodo that would do it, apply to 1 school. They say, that's the only place I want to go. And you go, come on, this is insanity. Because you know that the schools that you probably want to go to are the very competitive ones that thousands of other students want to go to. So I beg you to be careful on that. We'll work with you, and you've seen the quality of experience of Kakali and Kathy, and they will assist you through this rite of passage, we call it, of getting in. But you will have that same rite of passage for graduate schools and law schools, any professional schools. Your alumni network is crucial to keeping in touch with us, to know opportunities, summer internships, things available to you. You have a website, you have where you put your information. Keep your information updated even when you go to school, because we are with you throughout your undergraduate and graduate studies, helping you. When you do well, we do well. We only do well when we've made things possible for you. We say also, I've spoken about giving back. The USABO and our other programs don't cost you a dime. We have made certain that since day one, there would not be a fee to any student for attending our programs, because you are selected for your academic merit and your hard work. This program is approximately $400,000, and corporations, individuals, alumni, parents support it. You give back in several ways, by being a counselor, a TA, help at speaking here, speaking at the tech programs throughout the U.S. if you're in school and near those programs. Participate in the many activities that we will have. And then think about your class participation, your individual participation, because alumni also have a responsibility to make an annual contribution. It can be $1, it can be $100. It's not the amount. Corporations and givers, donors, want to see the participation rate from different classes. We appreciate everything. And as my father said when I saw a penny on the ground, and I said, oh, there's a penny. He said, pick it up. I said, it's only a penny. He said, 100 pennies make $1. Pick it up. And I've never forgotten that. Every penny makes a difference, because we are a nonprofit, and I've watched as 94% of nonprofits go under every year. It's because our organization is a nonprofit, but there are hundreds and thousands of nonprofits. They're businesses, and you have to run it like a business. And we want to keep our programs cost-free, so no student who has academic merit will be denied coming to the program if they're selected. So what do I have to say in closing? When I close the programs, I always say, do well, continue pursuing your STEM career, and CEE will have your back throughout undergraduate and graduate school. And as you see with Scott, his wife, met at RSI, our relationships with our alumni are ongoing throughout our lives. To Team USA, I can't wait to hear who's composed, how that team is composed. You are to represent our nation as role models in the global community. Remember, the most important factor in your life with the disappointments that Pam spoke about is to learn to be an elegant winner as well as an elegant loser. And stay humble. But do bring home the gold medals. Thank you so much for your time. I'm so proud of you.
Things interrupt you in the middle. It's stop in the middle. You stop. Should we? No. We just stop in the middle and start it.
So we are going to start the presentation of certificates. I'm going to go ahead and give this to Kathy.
Before you can I just say something? I just wanted to say before we hand out your certificates and your medals that Ms. Frame and I are both extremely proud of all 20 of you. You've worked really, really hard these past 2 weeks, and I think you've grown as people. And I hope you stay in touch with each other and with us, and give yourselves a hand.